Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Michaela Copeland here. Today's video is a two-in-one. It's about the latest trans news that's going on, which I will be putting a couple of links down below in the description box. And the second part is about my own personal experience. Now, the emergency puberty blocker ban that was due to run out on the 3rd of next month by Victoria Atkins, who was the previous health secretary before the election when the Tories was in power. Well, when Labour won the election on the 4th of July, it was a total landslide. Um, the current health secretary, West Drayton, who is part of the LGBT community, he's gay, has announced it will be made permanent except for clinical trials, which means for, I think it's the 100 trans kids who are currently taking puberty blockers, which is totally unfair because a lot of us in the trans community we knew since we were very, very young. And even the school guidance that was released on the 19th of December, a group of trans kids called Trans Kids Deserve Better, which I do have an Instagram called Trans Kids Deserve Better. This past week and yesterday, they stopped protest. They stopped their week-long protest because of the school guidance, which is not lawful. It is optional. Has claimed that it has said that teachers can disregard a student's new name or pronouns and even ban them from using single-sex spaces that match their gender identity. And there was threats of them of the students' teachers doxing them by letting their parents know if, I quote unquote, if a boy wears a skirt, which I will be putting a link. And finally, following the CAS review, which was about the Tavistock for trans services for young people, it really is, that was really, really messed up, and loads of medical bodies have debunked it all because it is not true. The bad news is that there's going to be a version of that called the Levy report, which again I will be putting a link down below in the description box, where the adult gender clinics, so whether it's Laurel's, Charing Cross, Nottingham, Leeds, Newcastle, they're all going to be under review. I'm not too sure if it's for the pilot gender clinics, which they've set one up in East or West Sussex. I'm not too sure where. Trans Plus, where I'm under, Indigo in Liverpool, and Sea Magic in Manchester. It's really messed up because it seems like even for adults you could have full body autonomy apart from if you're trans, which I came out nearly 6.5 years ago when I was 31. I was a fully grown adult there, and they make it seem though that not even trans adults can have full body autonomy, which I'm nearly 50 months on hormones, and like, why can't the government just leave us to get along with our life? Because the Tories may have gone out, but the culture war is still going on because Labour, they like the Tories, they like a light version of the Tories, which tomorrow at 11:30 I gotta go into Hammersmith Hospital for breast augmentation, which I had to finance myself, which I've done pretty well considering that I paid for it, because the 23rd of June I had a follow-up consultation with my surgeon, and I got £500 knocked off, which I did pay my credit card, which I paid it all up. I had paid that all off. I didn't actually start saving for breast augmentation until the end of February. Um, on Thursday, I did start my hair removal sessions for when I had my vaginoplasty, which at the moment it looks like sometime in December I will be having it by Mr. Lano, who works at Brighton, and so I am now on the finishing straight to complete my transition. Back on February the 19th, I did get my GRC, my gender recognition certificate, which means I am now legally female. And about the right wing press, particularly GB News and Talk TV, they all attack the trans community, and they're like, I don't want men entering women's toilets and changing rooms, which I'm legally female. I'm over 4 years on hormones, and yeah, it's funny that they always go on about trans women, never about trans men, because I don't think the, the girlies in the women's toilets or the ladies, I don't think they would welcome a trans man who's been on testosterone, they have a deep voice, they have facial hair. I don't think that they would welcome a trans man into the women's bathroom, because I'm not too sure what happened to it, but when the toys was in, they did want to rewrite the Equality Act, so sex means biological sex instead of gender identity, and that absolutely worries me, because if I went to the men's bathroom, I would be told to get out, and they would they would shout at me, and they would probably beat me up, which even Keir Starmer, he flip-flop on his decision. Like, he promised to up he's promised to reform the Gender Recognition Act, but he even says that even if a trans woman has a GRC, that they don't have the right to use the women's toilets and all that, which is wrong, because it is literally carrying on things from when the toys was in power, just rinse and repeat. And I am so concerned about all this, and strange that women don't have a problem with me. It's just the men, where I get dirty looks and everything, and then blowing cigarette smoke in my face. I've even been attacked a few times, which the police don't bother investigate, and I'm just really concerned about the future, which when I do have my particularly my bottom surgery, because that's the one I'm really looking forward to, I will feel I will feel complete, because all traces of me ever being born as him will be gone. And the good thing is that I won't need to take my T blocker injection. It's a 3 monthly injection about that big, every 3 months in my butt, which sometime in November the 22nd, I'm due my next shot, and also as well, I am due my next set of blood work. I have heard as well that once I do have bottom surgery, I would only have to have bloods done once a year, which is a good thing. So, yeah. So this is Miss Michaela Copeland of the Michaela Show. Much love to you, wherever you may be in the world. I'll see you very soon, everyone. Much love. Bye.